That phone is about to be stolen. Not because the criminal is desperate, not because they're skilled, but because you created the perfect opportunity. Crime doesn't happen by accident. It happens when three very specific things line up: desire, ability, and opportunity. Think of crime like a three-legged stool. Remove one leg, the whole thing collapses. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. You cannot control desire. You cannot reliably control ability. What about opportunity? Opportunity is almost always created by the victim. Let's say you're sitting in a cafe. You get up to order another coffee and leave your phone on the table. It's just for a moment, no big deal, right? Someone across the room notices it. And instantly, three mental checkboxes light up. Do I want that phone? That's desire. Can I take it without getting caught? That's ability. Is now my chance. That's opportunity. Jackpot. Crime isn't emotional in that moment. It's procedural. It's a silent risk assessment happening in real time. Let's start with desire. We often like to believe criminals can be educated out of crime. That with enough awareness campaigns, enough community outreach, enough workshops, people will simply stop wanting to steal. They won't. Desire is personal. It's shaped by upbringing, environment, experience, and in many cases, survival instincts. No criminal is going to attend a seminar on ethics and suddenly decide armed robbery is no longer their thing. Desire exists whether we like it or not, so we move on. Now let's talk about ability. Imagine that same person sees your phone, but this time you're standing 2 meters away, watching your table. Suddenly, their ability drops. They now have to think, can I reach it without being seen? Can I move quickly enough? Is there an exit route? Okay, criminals are constantly calculating these things. And here's where it gets interesting, okay? They are often better at assessing your security than you are. They've already figured out how long your gate motor takes to open, where your cameras don't reach, how thick your perimeter fencing is, and whether a battery-powered grinder can cut through it in under 30 seconds. Ability is adaptable. Criminals train themselves. They evolve. They improvise. Which brings us to the only leg you can realistically control: opportunity. Opportunity is what turns desire and ability into action. No unattended phone means no theft. No open window means no break-in. No access point means no intrusion. Opportunity is the bridge between intention and execution, and very often, we build that bridge ourselves. Think of opportunity like a massive rock sitting on the edge of a cliff above a hiking trail. On its own, it's harmless. But the moment someone nudges it intentionally or accidentally, it becomes a deadly force. Crime works the same way. Opportunity needs human action, or in many cases, inaction. Negligence is often the final push. Now here's where this becomes especially important in South Africa. For more than 60 years, we've been installing increasingly advanced security technology: CCTV cameras, electric fencing, biometric access control, smart alarms, and yet crime statistics remain stubbornly high. Why? Because technology does not remove opportunity by default. In fact, sometimes it creates complacency. People start believing the cameras will see everything. The alarm will scare them off. The electric fence will keep them out. Meanwhile, criminals walk straight in with a plan. And here's the question almost no one asks. What happens if the criminal is already inside? Security equipment is designed to keep people out. But without proper procedures and protocols, once someone is in, your system becomes passive. Your cameras are no longer protection. They're recording devices, expensive ones. And if there's no proper process in place to secure evidence afterwards, chain of custody, incident reporting, evidence handling, that footage may never stand up in court. No process means no proof. This is why simply installing security hardware is not enough. Crime prevention is not about stacking gadgets. It's about identifying where opportunity exists in your routines, in your procedures, in your blind spots, in your assumptions. A proper security risk assessment doesn't just recommend equipment. It identifies how opportunity is being created. And more importantly, how to remove it. Return to the cafe table. The owner returns, picks up the phone, and leaves. The person watching looks down. Its opportunity is gone. Crime needs desire. Crime needs ability. But most importantly, crime needs opportunity. Remove the opportunity and the crime triangle collapses. Visit Alwinco today to find out how you can remove opportunity.